What's up, everybody? Welcome to the new episode of French Ambitions in EU4 1.15. So, we finished, in terms of the ambitions, if you've been watching the other episodes, you'll know what I'm talking about. So basically, Tier 1 ambitions are finished once we didn't finish this. Tier 2 ambitions were actually finished, totally, due to inheritance hitting pretty fast, and then us having not having to fight it. Basically, the inheritance happened in another war. We got our stuff. So usually it's a lot of resources to spend, manpower and shit, so that we could put somewhere else. Also, Austria lost the throne to Palit, which is super easy to fight. So yeah. So this is finished. So we moved Tier 3, what's left of Tier 3 into Tier 2, which is Naples, and connecting Naples to the mainland, as well as finishing Ireland. Tier 1 has become finishing these as well. No, Tier 1 is finishing these plus Naples and the French culture group here. Tier 3, which is new, will be Iberia plus finishing Ireland. So in chat, the reason Anjou was an English territory for so long in real life, along with a large amount of southern France, Aquitaine, was because the English married the duchy. Yes, indeed. But yes, in real life, when at the start of the game, Anjou and Maine are supposed to be owned by England. Basically, a few months before the start of the game, a truce was signed between the two. France was accepting to give a ceasefire to England, ceasefire to England, in the exchange of England giving back Anjou and Maine. But England never did that because, well, we have a retard here at the start of the game, you know. So he was a bit over his head. So France was like, okay, fine. So then they attacked and they took everything back, ending in 1453. Okay, next will be a diplomacy, I suppose. Probably influence. Might be exploration, though. We have Ireland. Yeah. Aragon got bronze cannons. Yeah, because we'll let that fall behind. Good for you, Aragon. Okay, Aragon is fighting something. Aragon is pushing into Genoa. Okay, so Aragon will be the main problem. That's fine. They are easier to fight than Castile. Let's see if we can take that without pissing off the whole universe. That's all a bunch of small... Brittany will die, England don't care, and the rest is all small dudes. Yeah, whatever. Clergy wants more. Clergy always wants more. Hey, Madame Fox. I'm going to try to guess what your name means. The Castellans are pissed. You have an 18 here. Otherwise it goes down to 15. We have better churches than that. That's 16, 16. That's 20. It's going to be enough. Yeah, we have manpower and we need to wait a bit, so we're going to just kill the rebels. I'm liking 115. Better than 114. It fixed many issues I had with 114. Now, this being said, I didn't play a lot of it yet, so I can't say 100%, but we'll see. I'm not on Cambrai, dumbass. So we need to wait for stuff to decay, so we can probably push on Leon pretty easy, but we have 9 years to go, so that's gonna wait. The buffering is strong, I'm sorry Mojojo. I'm only at 2k bitrate, so I can't say it's on my side. More temples, any more at 20? Nope, so let's go with 16 here. Blame Obama. So we need to push on Aragon at some point, but this fucker is allied to both my allies. 6 achievements in 1 run. Which ones? Alright, cannon bitches. Yes, it's you said you did say 14. The Sun King. If that's who you're talking about. This being said, he was awesome, but on the other hand, he created the problem that sent France into revolution decades after. Because from then on, the kings were raised into a bubble that were way separated from their people. So when their people the people were crying for famine and stuff, the kings were like, but there's no problem. I see no problem. Is that Sweden declaring independence? Oh no, Sweden is already free. Okay. So I can't attack Aragon yet. Leon, I have a truce until for 9 years. Also, I'm supposed to have more of this guy, so I can finish ideas eventually. Subsidize my love, trustworthy, Marshy Marsh, Georgia on my mind. Nice. You're going for Trajan better than Napoleon. I still need trustworthy. It was a fucking pain in the ass. It was not his fault, it was just a 000. Trustworthy was a pain in the ass in 114. With the fact that allies won't rival you now. Like trusted allies. Speaking of which, above 80, that's unchanged in 115. Above 80, allies won't rival you for any reason at all. And below that, the higher it is. calm the fuck down. Thank you. Okay. Can I lose 15 loyalty with the nobles? Do I have a diet? Yes. So what's next? At worst, in 8 years, we start pushing into Italy. Corsica is kind of useless. It's poor and it's not giving me range on anything. Georgian Corfu. I mean, granted I can finish Provence, but it's a problem of aggressive expansion right now. I have money to spend. And we lost our claim, so let's make it back. The nation of Amazon culture own England, Spain, and Egypt. Why England and Spain and Egypt? It should be Brazil and Greece. They sell books online too. No Milan. Go away, Milan. Okay, dude. You want to pass? I got it. When's my truce with Palatinate? I can't lose loyalty. So whatever. Oh, okay. You're not going with, like, historical rulers. I was going with the name Amazonia, so, like, it's a legend of Greece. So, Greece, that's an achievement in its own. Also, it gives something for Greece, like, there's no achievement whatsoever, and Brazil because of the Amazonian forest, like, play on the name. I'm like, okay, I'll go for it, but now I keep remembering that I have a crap ton of aggressive expansion. Actually, these guys shouldn't be so pissed about it. They're pretty damn far. But whatever, we'll take it and we'll deal with it. It's a bunch of money. Also, the faster the better, so that our aggressive expansion goes down. Anjou. We're gonna face Milan though, so come here. Can't really make an achievement about the gender of your hair, because you have absolutely no control over it. And then some countries can't have females, like France. The French culture doesn't have females with the exception of Catherine de' Medici, which is an event. No, I'm not going for an achievement. You can check ambitions. The ambitions command will tell you what I'm going for. Man, it's not even coming. Never mind. Keep in mind these ambitions are like interactive, so as they are finished, like I'm finishing this one here, the other ones are moved down, and then I create more for tier 3. You can check goals to know what's the difference between the tiers. One more and we have Elan on top of defensive. GG mains. New ideas, we'll go Diplo because we keep capping this. I'll go Influence, Exploration can wait if I ever go for it. This is not gonna cost us anything, so let's have Elan right away. Now this is 26 development, I have no idea. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but was Katrina in this period of time? The nobles. I'll give you Provence. No, this goes. What did I just take besides you? Yeah. Italian ambitions. It's a bit early for that. But fine. There actually was a female pope, but the Catholic Church don't like to talk about. 2 base tax, awesome. I have a shit ton of money. That's a 17. Not sure what this money came from. Get time to get +2s. Might even get a +3 instead. How about a +3 in military? Well, I don't have one. I don't have +3s, what the fuck? Fine. This is annoying. Why did they put it on escape? Didn't they know that we use escape to close windows? Like in every freaking program in Windows? Any production worth my while? 16, that's fine. Oh, Champagne big on production. Whatever. Maybe I'll start building some manpower, whatever is at 1,000 and more. Like nothing. Not 1,000 here. That's fine. 16 for a temple in Périgord. Not true. Fine. Still making 8 ducats. While overextended. With +2s across the board, and it's only 1486. I forgot the timer. Oh, they added an option to border friction. Now when you have border friction, you have the option to pay prestige to get rid of the claim that's creating the event. Yeah, they broke with Portugal, but not Austria. This one is like 200 something. For truce with the Emperor is over. What is Austria doing? It's the conquest of Mainz, okay. Okay, I'll claim this. That's only 14, that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, also when Poland gets a foreign heir, there's a chance that the heir where coming from gets a claim from CB on Poland. On the other hand, you don't lose the PU anymore when you have negative prestige. Instead, prestige has a value in Liberty Desire. When you have negative prestige. 2 base tech in Dragonio, but that requires giving them Dragonio. Fine. That's influence. Well, influence I can rush actually. Okay, I need you to die, so this is weird. They have the same number of stats, 5-8, 5-8, and 5 in combat, but this one is a 2-star, this one is a 1-star. Probably because maneuver is probably counted more than siege or the stars value. So did the Emperor get any weird allies? Nope. If I can pull Austria in this. Never choose the path in it, but if they didn't, well, it's in 11 years, I'm not gonna wait for that. Sure, let's spend the manpower. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. If you want to see more, come to see me on twitch.tv/callroot, the same name as my YouTube channel, where I play even more EU4 and other games. I'll see you next time, guys.